I've never been into Ryan Poles, never been a Ryan Poles guy, and I took the bait. During the offseason, I posted a video pretty much praising, congratulating Ryan Poles and the Bears front office because a stat came out that I saw that said that of the first 2 rounds since Ryan Poles has been GM, he has the highest hit rate of starters, right? In the first and second round, which of those players are still starting for that team that drafted them, right? We had the highest hit rate. I gave him flowers for that. But I failed to realize, and this is where numbers lie. They tell you something, but they don't tell you the whole story. What about third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, right? What about those guys? What about the development? That's how you become a good team. You've got to hit on these later round picks, or at minimum, you've got to be able to develop later round picks to add depth, to smooth out your roster, right? We don't do that. And today is where I lose my mind because Ozzie Trapillo, Shamar Turner, Karam Amagaji, none of these guys are even active on the sideline for us. Healthy scratches. 2 of those guys we just took in the second round this year. Second round players, newsflash, are supposed to be playing, supposed to be contributing. You can't just whiff. Not to mention Colston Loveland. I'm obsessed with this guy. And we can't even get him the fucking ball, man. Why did we take him in the top 10? If he's not even going to be a part of our game plan? Why did we take Luther Burden if he's not even going to be a part of our game plan? You see him bringing these kickoff returns back and he looks dangerous. He looks lethal. He looks like a weapon. Get him the ball. Why did we waste draft capital on these guys if we were not going to incorporate them? Make room, find a way. And then you draft Zaw Frazier, who isn't even going to play this whole year. He looked like some sort of steal that we got at corner, right? Apparently Al Harris loved him. We didn't do enough pre-draft due diligence to understand that he had personal situations that were going to impact his ability to even play this year. Wasting picks, taking punters in the 4th round, tackles from Yale, no competition they played against, Yale, with knee injuries because he freaking met Matt Eberflus at a country club in Chicago, golfing. Go figure, man. You wonder why we're bad. You wonder why we're bad. You wonder why the roster, the depth, the core looks the way it is. Add to the list that Ryan Poles has never drafted a Pro Bowler. How is that even possible? How is that real life? Even your predecessors drafted Pro Bowlers. We've got people like Dave Portnoy and Will Compton posting videos talking about how they feel bad for the Chicago Bears. We are pitied. I don't want anyone's pity, man. Fuck that. This is annoying. It's getting annoying. And the final nail in the coffin, the salt to the wound, the sack tap. Not only should Ryan Poles be fired after our roster looking the way that it does, we extended him 5 years. A guy that should be fired has now been extended. Make that make sense, man. Like I said, somehow the people closest to the problem can't see it. Why are all of us able to see it, but the people in the room don't see it? It's got to get better. Got to get better.